Hello there, Ray here. Welcome to our live stream. It is Wednesday. Holy muggers. Can't believe it's already Monday. Or already Wednesday. But on Monday, I did go look at that solar eclipse, which just took up so much time, and I just barely got home for the snapshot. Hope you guys are all having a great middle of the week, Wednesday. We did have a new update to Minecraft, their first pre-release for 1.20.5. Hopefully that video answered some questions. To see a lot of people get like 1.20.5 mixed up with 1.21. So I try to address that in this video. Welcome everybody. Oh yeah, Cuteness here. You're really early. We also got the bots reminding me to drink water. I did fill up my water. Hey Pixel Penguin. Xbox Edition. I never really hear about Xbox Edition updates, but maybe I don't follow people that work on that. Hey, Doja is here. Thanks for the follow, Docs. Turn up my audio so I can hear the music. Ooh, sneaky. You're getting close to 150,000. Ario's also here, live from Texas under the cool zone. So I was in my backyard watching it. I don't know what the cool zone is. Is that like the... I'm guessing you mean like cool as in like awesome? Or cool as in like shady? I forget what they call it. What do they call that zone where, you know, I guess the totality zone, that's what they called it. Hey Fire Demon! It's already Thursday for you. Oh my goodness. That's true. We're live streaming like 6 hours later than we normally stream. Oh my goodness. Oh, 094 coming in with a 3-stream streak. Getting better at saying that. Like full eclipse zone. Yeah, I think it's called totalitarian. No, totality zone or something like that. I was like driving all over trying to find a spot where there wasn't no clouds, so I drove through a couple of states. I got 2 hours. I got to the area 2 hours early, but I ended up spending that time trying to drive to different places. Yeah, it's crazy. I think I spent 26 hours driving. So my mind is kind of baked. But welcome everybody to the stream. Today we're probably playing around with new stuff. There's going to be an ad break coming up. Take the time to grab some water, grab some snacks, use the restroom, get up and stretch before we get going. Or check out my socials. They're up there on screen. Also throw them in the chat. See what I'm up to. All over the place. And I'll use that time to write a message about what we're doing today. Ray is working on new farm after the nerf in 2 days snapshot. More info. Oh my goodness, that scared me so much. I hear Brian coming. You guys can't see. More info here. For a second, I thought something was actually dropping down from my computer screen. Someone on the server just tried to jump scared me, and it actually pretty much worked. Let me grab the link, and then I'll upload that. Who knows what's going on today? I already sent announcements off my Twitter as well as my community page. Yeah, I feel like I probably made like a bunch of mistakes already. Either in today's video or just these messages. But I wouldn't even know because I've been awake for so long. Probably go to bed. But we'll stream. I want to do a little bit of streaming. It'll probably be shorter than normal. Hey Robin, how goes it? So how many of you guys like took a look at the eclipse, even if it wasn't a full eclipse? I know back in 2017 there was an eclipse, and I think I wanted to go, but I think I was working or something. That was in October too, which is I think it was in October, which isn't always a good month for me. 3-minute ad break. Ah, okay. Yeah, the ad is still finishing up. So I wrote the message. Okay, yeah, let me pin this message. Oh, the pin thing seems to be broken. Streamlabs. I'll do it from the website. But yeah, it was really cool. That was the first total eclipse I've seen. I think as a kid, I might have seen a partial one, or what do they call those? Annual ones. Or I guess, are the annual ones is also partial ones? There's like the ones that they don't focus completely on the shadow doesn't focus perfectly on the earth, and then they make these like kind of semi eclipse. I was just looking all this stuff up ahead of time, but I already forgot about it. All right, so everybody comes back from the ad. We will get going. Okay, that looks good. Too loud. You guys will let me know. Who was that? Was that Fire Demon? Who was the person? Oh no. Oh, it's Neon Cat. Neon Cat was the one that scared me. How did he do that so well? He's like slowly drifted into my view. It was actually pretty scary. I literally thought something was dropping, like falling off the top of my computer. I don't know why I thought that, but that's what I thought. Where's our testing area? Oh, welcome back everybody. Hope you guys took that time during the ad to grab a snack or some water, pick up my socials, or finish watching today's video. Oh yeah, it's over. Yeah, I guess it was over here. But yeah, that you guys watched the video, you know that there's some changes. I don't know. I probably don't want to work on the web farm changes because I don't know if that's intended or not. I mean, It only does a 3x3 area. I mean, in some sense it seems intended, but it also wasn't mentioned. And I would think if they would change something like that, I mean, they did say they also made it more consistent. Maybe it's like a trade-off. I thought, okay, maybe they said it's more consistent because they just shrunk the area so it has less area to check or something. Oh yeah, let me catch up with chat. Everybody that was chatting during ad there. Robin joined. Oh yeah, there's Fire Demon, of course. The free stream streak as well. Got the pin message up there. Everybody contributing. Wait, someone just yeeted their points into lava. Was the weather good for you? Yeah, the weather was pretty much clear. There's just like a little tuft of white clouds, but I couldn't tell when I looked at the solar eclipse. I couldn't tell if the cloud was blocking. I think if you were there were some people there that had like, you know, fancy telescopes with cameras on them and stuff. I think those people might have could tell if there was a little bit of cloud in front of it or not. But yeah, I was really impressed. I was also I don't know if I was more impressed by the solar eclipse or just the amount of people on the roads. Oh my goodness, it was insane. There was like it was backed up for hours. And you're like in the middle of the country. It's like, oh, I guess that's why it also it's backed up for hours because everybody's going down these little roads. Gino says, love the goofy slime farms. Thanks so much. Robin says, so they just changed the colors of potions. Was that one version ago or 2 versions ago? Might have been like 1.19 or something. Anybody know what version they changed the color of potions? I've been out latest Minecraft loop for long now. Yeah, I can't remember what it was, but I really liked it. How are you able to come up with these farms? Do they just come up in your head? It says Laz. What I a lot of times do is actually take inspiration from my previous farms. And since I haven't played the game almost 15 years, my 15-year anniversary is coming up probably May or June. And because I understand different aspects of the game, it's really easy for me to combine different things into something new. There was this really cool quote I heard. I can't remember what it, but it was something like some people have this skill, and the skill is like seeing things and then being able to change them for a new use or something like that. So I take a lot of inspiration from my previous farms, and I like to apply them to my new ones. And I try to kind of explain it too. Of course, you'll see it during the stream too. But yeah, so we had the web farm nerf today. I don't think I want to work on the web farm today, because that one I don't know if it's intended or not. The slime farm I definitely know is intended. I think it's intended nerf. Previous stream we also did work on my auto brewer setup here. We made this machine that can automatically keep producing oozing potions. So that's another thing we'll eventually add onto my contraptions. I didn't want to make like my slime farms too complicated. Otherwise, people just want like a simple one. They can choose a simple one. If they want one like the brewing system on it, they can always add that onto it. Ooh, good building. What is this abomination? Like the mutant of Herobrine. What the? Like Herobrine mutated, and you're like controlling them. I could work on the silverfish version or the slime version. I think I might want to try to find a alternative way maybe to separate the allays and silverfish. that may be something kind of fun we could do during the stream. I don't want to do anything that's too brain intensive. Like I said, I've been driving for 26 hours, so my head is like, my brain's like completely fried. But as long as it's something simple, I could probably do it. Okay, so before it's something like this. No. Let me put something. I also ate some onions this morning. I don't know why. Like, as a child, I like eating onions. So I had some onions, and I was like, "Oh, I'll eat those onions." I just, I want to eat the raw, like eat raw onions. What you can do, apparently my onions, the ones I had, weren't sweet ones, because I ate them, and they were, they literally burned my tongue and my throat and my nose. They burned everything. I don't know why. If it's similar to other things that burn, like some things have like little teeny pokes. If you like zoom in with like a microscope, I know they say like the pineapples have like little pokes in them, so they can actually like poke you. Oh yeah, okay, now we need to give him the potion. But yeah, I ate some onions, but they tasted so good, so I kept eating them, even though they kept burning my tongue. And then I noticed my tongue was, whoops. Okay, now we got a bunch of lays flying around. My tongue was like so burnt. It changed it, so now I can't even taste anything sweet. I wonder is that like a chemical change, or is that something else? Don't know what it is, but it's beautiful. Oh yeah, I forgot they shoot out. Oh, so if they're near the edge, they can shoot out. So right now I'm just testing and seeing if there's a. I'm trying to look for any kind of consistency, and when it comes to the mobs coming out of the lays. So if I can find some type of consistency, then I can use that to pull them out. So you can see the lays that were like close to the walls, and if they just have to be like looking in this direction, then their silverfish actually clip through and escape. Robin says, lived on the west side of Canada. Okay, west side of Canada. Only got to see 20% cover. Huh. I'm surprised it's even 20% at that point, because it's pretty far. Canada's north, and then west is like kind of like the farthest point on North America. I mean, not the farthest, but one of the farthest that has human habitation. So I guess, yeah, 20%. That's why I was also surprised. By like, you could, if you want to see like the partial eclipse, you pretty much had to get the sunglasses. They're not sunglasses, the solar eclipse glasses, so you can look at the sun without it being super bright. And what I didn't realize is like when I was like waiting for the full solar eclipse, right? Like the moon was covering like 90% of the sun, but if you just look around you, it looked like it was just a normal sunny day. I was thinking, do we even need? Can we just lose like 90% of our sun and we could just have a normal day? I mean, other than the plants wouldn't like it, but I mean, for me, I felt like I couldn't really tell. I couldn't tell if there's 100% sun or only 10% sun. To me, it was like the same amount of sun. I didn't quite understand that. I was like, how's that possible? You think if 90% of your sun was missing, then all of a sudden it'd be like really dark or something, but it wasn't. It was just like, it looked normal. Eastern Canada got to see the full 100% cover. Okay, I do know that. I did read where the they said the solar eclipse is like one of the few ones that actually went through Mexico, America, and Canada. I guess, like, I don't know, last couple hundred years was last. We have to wait until 2044. The next eclipse will be over British Columbia, Alberta, which is here. Okay, I did look at some of the future ones, and some of the future ones seemed kind of far out. I don't know, but some of the eclipses, I mean, it looked like a lot of the eclipses. I don't know if this is like a normal thing, but they seem like a lot of them are like near the North Pole, kind of like they're actually northern. I don't know how that works out, but it kind of surprised me. Hey, Doge is here. Okay, so yeah, pretty much I'm just looking at these guys and see if there's consistency in the silverfish coming out. Which I don't see any, but we could try to, if we could get the lays could be in a really small area in such a way that it doesn't matter which way the silverfish falls out or comes out of them. It should clip through a wall. Actually, what's the difference between a silverfish hitbox and a lay? It's probably very similar. But there must be some difference because they did clip through the walls. But yeah, the whole solar eclipse thing, very cool. Was it worth driving 26 hours? I would say yes. Do it one time. Maybe in the future, I'll break it up, the drive into several days or something. Okay, so there's a silverfish. But what do you guys think? I mean, those of you guys that seen a partial eclipse or the full solar eclipse, did you guys think it's worth it? I guess it depends how much energy you had to put into looking at it. How can I get this guy in there? I should just look up their sizes because I can't tell from this. Yeah, it was funny. I guess what I looked up on the Wikipedia was the solar eclipses that happen in was it America or North America? Maybe that's why it seems so biased. Is because I looked up North America, so it was showing ones in North America, but it does seem like there's a lot like near the North Pole for some reason. And I did notice like they would say like, oh, it goes through America, right? And it'd be like a little teeny piece of Alaska, like those little they call them archipelagos, those little islands. It'd be like just barely crossing those islands and be like, yeah, solar eclipse went through America. And it's like, okay, you say so. Their width is 0.4. Okay, what's the latest? Neon says, I'm pretty sure the moon's gravity bends the sunlight in a way that makes it brighter. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I know there's just like, the sun puts off like so much sun rays that even when it's blocked, it just like, the rays also just happen to come over. There's just so many sun rays. What I'm looking at again, size. The other one was width is 0.35. This one's 0.4. Okay, so the silverfish is slightly bigger. That means we could, oh look at that, they're lined up right on top of each other. That means we could, oh wow, they look the same. Oh, I guess he's not all the way against the wall. Yeah, that means we could separate these. Isn't that funny? I push it up against the wall. As soon as I leave, he moves away from the wall. Doesn't like being shoved into the wall, I guess. Oh, someone released their lays. Oh, we got more lays flying around probably. Let's got a bunch of silverfish. So yeah, if we could get these lays to all be stacked on top of each other, and then when they spawn in stuff, or we can make them look a certain direction, which I think only if there was like an item over there. Maybe if you gave them an item, and then there's like an item in the distance, and like trying to go over there to get that item, you know, maybe they'd be flying over there. That was my first idea, but item would despawn. Might be kind of annoying. Let's see if we can find a different way. Okay, let me catch with Chad. Gravity, okay. Rob says, the arc the eclipse took from Mexico to Canada is really neat. Not a straight line. Is it really? It's not a straight line? Even if it's on a globe, it's not a straight line? I got a flat map, it might be straight, or it might be curved. So I don't even know how. The moon moves up and down too. Like when the moon's going around us, it also moves like up and down a little bit. I think that's what makes it inconsistent. I was watching some video about why solar eclipses are rare. You can spawn no AI, a lay, and silverfish can compare the hitbox. That's true there, Fire Demon. Hey Matt, I just tuned in and saw you were live and had give direct big thanks for the farms over the years. I appreciate the work you do, honestly. Oh, thanks so much for joining in, Matt. Glad you can make it to the stream. Currently trying to come up with a solution to the nerf that came out today. Working with silverfish and allays at the moment. Got no eyes, silverfish beside you. Oh, okay. I think we kind of figured it out though. I think it was just easier for me to look up the stats on the wiki. Oh yeah, you can see it here. Yeah, you can see the silverfish is slightly bigger. Even if the silverfish spawns in the center of the lay, which they say they do now, if the lay is up against something solid, then it would flip out. The only thing is, depending on which way the lay turns, depends which way the mob gets shot out. So we either have to make them all turn the same direction, or we have to make such a small box that it doesn't matter which way they shoot, they're clipping into a wall and therefore they can get out. I mean, there's another option is that you could put them all inside of minecarts, but yeah, if you have like 500 lays, you really want 500 more minecarts. That's 1,000 entities instead of just 500. Matt says they play Skyblock. I should keep my AFK, which is a cleric spam. New raid farms worth it post nerf for redstone. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I think they're both worth it, but in different ways. Kind of depends what you want, right? Like a raid farm already takes player clicking and stuff, so I think people that don't want that start with. I thought, you know, because lays they can actually pathfind through trapdoors, they might think that they can walk out this direction, or I mean whatever direction you have the trapdoor, right? So if you had like if I did this, if I close this to make that kind of like this little tube, if they come out, they think they have to like pathfind through the tube and out this direction. So maybe they would fly that direction. Let me just see. First, then again, they're just gonna push each other too. Until, I mean, until there's so many of them. Oh, they kind of just go inside each other. Wonder how they're able to do that. Oh, because they're in the ladder? Let me see. Can I just... Well, I mean, if they're in the ladder, you shouldn't be able to push them. I shouldn't be able to have any effect on pushing them. But they should... Yeah, they should be able to go inside each other because they're in the ladder. So this one now, he thinks he's trying to get up through this hole here and out this side. But they're not like looking a particular direction. It seems like they're kind of, these little blue lines are which way they're looking. Kind of looking whatever way. Hey, Wily Coyote's here. How have you been? Also, from the video where I showed the slime farms, in that video I asked people which type of slime farm they like the most. I think most people like the lay one. So I mean, if I end up making the farms pretty simple, I'll probably do tutorials on a couple different versions. But it is good to get feedback, because sometimes what I think is like the design that people go for isn't always the one. They're not like, I don't know, for some reason I thought they'd be like right up in the corner. I mean, at least that's what I was. Thing is that they could pathfind through like pretty much this entire trapdoor. So they could kind of go through any part of it. And when it comes to really small blocks that they could potentially sit inside of, there's not too many. You've seen my video on my lay sorters. I made some really kind of small ones. They're really janky though. They have a lot of different pieces. Work. Oh, this has been okay. Good to hear. Okay, so really small things that can hold a light. Now the actually the first thing I thought was a azalea, which is might seem a bit strange, but azalea has a whole bunch of internal hitboxes. Okay. So if I'm in here, notice I can't move forward. I can't move any direction. So if a lay was in here, it couldn't move any direction either. So you can actually get a lay inside of this. You'd have to grow one of these inside of them for them to be stuck inside of it. But yeah, that'd be pretty annoying to do. Plus, you'd have different amount of lays in there. And you'd have to get them so that they're all right here, like right on the edge, where they couldn't get out, but the silverfish could. But then the silverfish could also spawn in this direction too, and then they just end up in a different part of the azalea. So it might not be the way to sort azaleas or sort allays from silverfish. We might need to think of like a different way, rather than using their hitboxes, which they do have different hitboxes. So that's the work. We'd have to make them also face a certain direction consistently. Because something just like putting them in a cauldron, they would, yeah, they would just end up silverfish being inside them, which isn't, well, we also want to drown them too, which also becomes problematic. How do you drown something when it's instead of a block? Maybe we could stick it between like four blocks. Ooh, kind of noisy. But maybe we could stick them in between, like stick them in between here, and then the silverfish, they spawn, and they immediately are inside these blocks, and then they go downwards. Maybe that's probably that's more likely than using a single block. So what we need is a lay is what do we say? These are 0.4. The other one's 0.35. How much is a pixel? What's 100 divided by 60? 100 divided by 16. Okay, so every... Am I doing that? I don't know what I'm doing. Can't be doing math while being so tired. Trying to convert blocks, or maybe we should divide by 10, or I don't know. We have 16 pixels. But we want to divide into 10 pieces. Right? So each pixel. Somebody do the math for me, please. My brain doesn't work. I'm trying to convert. I'm trying to see how much, like what a percentage of a block, or like what's 1/10 of a block into pixels. Try to convert pixels over to meters. Okay, so 16 pixels equals 1 meter. So what's 1/16 of a meter? Just call 1/16 of a meter. Oh no, I think we just do 1/16. Okay, that's what I want. So every pixel is 0.06 of a meter. Is that right? Seems really small. 16 over 10. Why does this number seem so small? Well, maybe it's right. So the silverfish is 0.4. So it'd take almost like 8 of these. Take like 8 pixels to hold a silverfish? Yeah, that's about right. Because 8 pixels is about half a block, and they're about half a block wide. Okay. Need to double check my math. I'm so confused. Hey, James is here. Lurkies. Oh, that's such a cool one. Animated too. Oh wow, that's really detailed. James is at 55 stream streak. That is insane. Well done. 55 stream streak. Because you want 10% from 100% divided by 10. 1.6 pixels is equal to 1/10 of a meter. I think that's also helpful. So that means, is that really right? Oh yeah, that is. You just moved the decimal over. I don't know why this is so confusing. But I guess, what was I looking for again? I was trying to figure out. Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out what is half of a lay. I'm trying to figure out. The lay is 0.35. If we take half of that. So this is, what was this again? This is how many meters are in a pixel. Because most blocks in Minecraft are sized by pixels, we have to convert the lay, which uses meters, to blocks, which use pixels. That's why I'm doing this. Why did I choose to do this? Seems like not the thing to do when you're super tired. Let's see. We got 0.06 meters per pixels. So we want to take the lay size, which is this. We see how many of these can fit into it. Did I say pickles? Oh, I did say something weird. How many? Divide. Okay, divided by this number. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's do 0.0625. Okay, so that's saying we can have 5 pixels in order to equal an LA. 5 pixels in a little bit. So if we divide it by 2, that means it's taking about 3 pixels. 3 pixels on either side to hold their lay. The reason that's important because then I can go down this thing and I can look for a block that's 3 pixels. This is 1, 2 pixels. This is 3 pixels. And then I could put the lay between 2 of these. It should fit. It might come down to an anvil. I think that's not correct. You think mine or your math is it? Thanks for following pizza. Okay, so I'll put the lay between this and this. These 3 pixels? No, it must be the inside. That's 3 pixels. Maybe we should use this. This will be your math. My math isn't right. $16 divided by 100. 0.3. Wait, where do you get the 0.35 again? Is this? This isn't 3 pixels. Must be this wood piece here. 1, 2, 3. So that wood piece. We put the lay between that wood piece and this wood piece. So a lay should be able to fit right between these two. Point 375 is the lay. Okay. I don't. My math can't be too wrong because the lay does barely fit in there. Now the lay is between this, and if I summon in a silverfish, the exact same spot. Silverfish. Now, the question is, does silverfish also fit or does it flip? Hard to say because we're supposed to be using the wood piece. It might be clipping a little bit. Oh, it's definitely clipping on this side back here, but the lay is probably not centered. And it's clipping here too. I think if we had it completely centered, I think it would clip. The lay could also move a lot around in here too. So what else do we need? We need something. Something on top. Okay, let me come back to other world. Right. There is something wrong with my math. Oh, okay. I feel better now. Let's try it in this world. The testing world. By the way, you guys can join the testing server. It is open to all the viewers. IP information. Title. I want a grindstone, right? So grindstone. Something like this. And then I want to keep these up. I want to put in a I want to put in a fence here. But even fences have holes. And the holes are actually pretty big, so I think a lay is gonna fall through it. Like look up where this hole is here. They can go right through there. Because I wanted something to keep the lay upwards. So it's in with this wood area here. The only thing that would really work, well, I guess shulker boxes don't work nowadays. Back in the day, you used to be able to open a shulker box and used to clip through stuff, but I guess they did fix that. I don't know why, but I still have this thing in my mind where I think shulker boxes can do this, but yeah, now they don't open up. But if they open up their 2.5 or their 1.5 blocks, Yeah. You used to be able to do a trick where you could glitch them to stay permanently open, which is what I used to like make wither cages. Who's eating their munchies? Oh, okay. Out of your lay, just stuff, suffering in the background. It's our test delay. This is the one where it's the magma. Lava bites. Oh, dude, this. When I seen this, I seen the word lava. I thought like lava cake. I was like, lava cake. I mean, if you seen this colored food in real life, would you eat it? Would you eat something that looks like lava? I don't know. It might be poison. Oh, you can't eat it and survive? Oh, because I'm not hungry. Also, we can't waterlog this, so we can't. I mean, let's lay is sitting up in some water above it or below it. Actually, where's the suffocation? Actually, pretty close to the center. Has any silverfish spawned inside of them? I mean, they are looking different direction. I would expect them to spawn in different direction. I mean, it's actually working at the moment, which is kind of strange. I mean, I could see the light turning circles. Like, I expect some silverfish to spawn in with them. Yeah, so far none are inside. Oh. I don't know what to say. I mean, if it works, it works. Oh, this one? Okay, this one's still not inside of it. He just hasn't put that yet. Let me just put some more lays in there. Okay, so now they're spread out. They might do different things now. But they might all congregate. I'm trying to think what happened before. I've seen this before where they're kind of all shifting. Okay, there's some that are stuck in. Question is, will the lays all eventually congregate in this corner? Because I think they're going to pathfind through this little tunnel I made. Did you just eat some bedrock? That'll hurt your teeth. So they are congregating on this edge. Might have to kill a silverfish. Oh, they are getting kind of closer together. Yeah, they're getting closer. Okay. Kill head. Let's see if the new ones spawn inside them. Oh, so far. No, so far none of the new ones spawn. Okay, we got one that's in there. There's another one. That's I might get a couple that are stuck in. Most parts do go through. the AI command. I mean, you can look it up on the Wikipedia if you're not sure. Small zero tick 2-piston door, says Parademon. Very simple. Oh, Ulrich is 120,000. Really helping out. Closer to a goal. But yeah, most of the fish are actually going right through. Maybe I don't need anything complicated. Not all of them though, but majority. I want to put a trapdoor here, but if I put a trapdoor here, then they think they can walk through that side too. Try to make them think that they can walk out this little hole over here. Is there a different way we can make the hole? This is actually much better, because then I thought I might have to put like an item down and then make them think that they're gonna go and pick up the item, and then they'd be like always focused over there. But now they're just focused on trying to get out this hole, and the hole happens to be in the instruction. So I thought they might be all in this corner over here, because this is where the hole goes out. I do this, like the hole is really small, right? They have to like go through this little teeny hole. So I thought they might all try to like V-line over there, but maybe they just sit in the middle of the block. The path. We got like one silverfish. Okay, let's re-douse them. This one's stuck. Oh, we must think he's in the maybe I should hit the fence on the opposite side. What else can we put in there? I guess we kind of need a fence so they don't take damage. Let's definitely kill them, even if they're regenning. But yeah, we really don't get that much. Let's move this fence over a little bit. West, south. Or north. Okay, is this changing things? I mean, it looks good. Oh, we still need to collect them. Please. Silverfisher. Can't come out every which way. How much health does the silverfish have? No, it's pretty low. These have 20. They only have 8. Okay. Ah! There's Ulrich. A VIP badge. They nerf the chance as well. Yeah, I guess the burst enchant. You say that got nerfed. Thanks for a follow. Bee fly. Yeah, so far we haven't got any silverfish that actually got stuck into it with them. Huh. Yeah, this 6 surprisingly worked. Huh. I'm a bit surprised. I wonder if I can. Now let's see if we can actually collect them all from a single location. So maybe I'll remove that one. And good luck there. So, oh yeah, then we can waterlog this. Oh, they wanted to walk out. That's the water on this. The ladies still think they can pathfind through it. So yeah, some of the silverfish are going up, some are going sideways. I guess ultimately we want them to go all up, right? I mean, we kind of want them to go to all the same spot. So it's like, you either have to go up or go down, and they have to do all the same thing. Down there, they kind of jump up and they get stuck in the water stream. So that part works. I guess we could drop them down here. See here? Oh, could probably put a ceiling on that. The bugs are out, guys. Okay, so let's see what's going on. I got some going that direction, they're going up. Oh yeah, I've got ceiling on. No. Did they ever end up in this side? Bit hard to tell. Let's just put some lava over here. We'll kill those in lava. That way we can see if any new ones are spawning from somewhere else. So if any of them fall, then that means they fell out somewhere else. Probably they're all kind of here. That one kind of tried to go back inside again. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't end up on these sides here, but I guess the laser just, they're kind of centered. Like, I mean, they're kind of sitting right there. Got one in there. Not too bad. Oh, we got a couple in there. As long as the majority gets through. None ended up down here, so they're not flipping out the other direction. Kind of surprised me. Okay, Gauss. The allays themselves can't push a silverfish out. But I think other silverfish push. Depends how close they are to the ladder. Well, maybe not. Oh, maybe they just pathfind it. They're like fighting the water. Oh wait, how did they get out? Did I break something? The sign, right? The sign broke. Something with the sign. No, water. Did I place water? I don't know. Sure producing a lot of silverfish though, which is really nice. These things are 3 minutes long. And then we were talking about, I guess since there's a limit to how many slimes can spawn, probably the way to do it is, so you're trying to get the most use out of your slime potion. So what you want to do is you want to try douse as many silverfish at once. So they have oozing. But you just don't want them all to die at once. Because if they all die at once, if they die all in the same area at once, then they only produce so many slime. Oh, there's ice here. How did I not see the ice there? The light from the lava just melted it. Okay. Okay, let's douse it in. Yeah, so we either want the silverfish to die at different times or die at different locations. That way you get the most out of them. So I think we said in the video, I think I was saying 12 mobs get you up to max cramming. You only really want 12 silverfish die. I thought about just letting them slowly fall over the edge like this. That way they fall slow enough that they wouldn't all produce too many. But in order for this to happen, they also need to be doused. And when they're coming through here, you have to douse them quite a few times to keep hitting the new ones. It's best if you could get these all stored up, a big group, then douse them, but then you'd have to separate them after, because there's an annoying part, separating. The way we could have a bunch of them near each other, but not exactly near. Think about maybe like if they're falling through like a cobweb or something. Or there's like a whole bunch of them in a cobweb, but they're slightly different at different heights. Such a way that they do fall out, they don't all fall the same. I think something like that might work. Something that's really slow, they're still separate. If I stop them, then they all start piling up. You don't want to stop them. Cobweb's the slowest thing, right? Why is there a cave spider? What is going on here? Still wondering why there's a cave spider. What did I say again? Oh yeah, cobweb. Okay, put a cobweb. Hit him again. Dude, why do they move so fast? Okay, so something like this. I guess cobweb isn't really fast. Is there any way to make them slower then? The thing is, the silverfish are so thin that they don't hang in the cobweb that long. Notice how they, they have to touch it in order for it to work. If it was a player, the player is so lengthy that the feet touch it and the head touch it. The player is in it really long compared to a silverfish, which is really thin. This sort of is the idea. And then just imagine every time one drops, there's not one dropping, but there's like 12 dropping. We just put more lazy. This could work. I'm not sure if they can take the next timing in there. It's technically not like a ladder. They're not actually climbing. They're actually falling. Oh, we got 5 hours there. 094. Access to creative mode, or when I say creative mode, adventure mode. Look at all the BDIs. I'm surprised they actually just jump out of there. Kind of handy. I mean, we get more. Yeah, we can actually have more coming. I guess let's kill them. So we do this, then we can hit like we can hit the potion at the top, but it would still affect the ones at the bottom. Actually, we might even go a bit lower. We could just hit. I think we hit maybe hit the middle or something and kind of get them all. Depends how long the potion lasts. Like the potion area. I think the wiki actually has a little illustration of flash potion range. Kind of crude. Could lurk there, Welly. I guess we could always test it too. A little bit annoying though. We have to use like a command to see how long the effect lasts on them. But the idea is like silverfish don't all have to be in the center. Like they could be a little bit farther from the center and they could still get the effect. The only problem is if I splash the center, that means the ones in the center are gonna get the most time. The ones at the bottom will get less, which is fine because they're also gonna die sooner. The ones above them are gonna get less too, meaning potential that they go all the way through without getting enough. So actually it would be better if I splash at the very top and then the ones at the bottom just barely get it, but then they also happen to fall first and die. But yeah, it had to be some trial and error, or we could probably do some math to figure this out. I guess it probably wouldn't take that much anti-cramming because they are kind of spaced out. They are touching a lot, but they're also not touching a lot because they're spaced out. But yeah, I guess since they did also buff the silverfish one, we could actually have less allays to get similar rates as before. But yeah, this looks good. I don't see any anti-cramming occurring. They're moving slow enough that I think we could get, you know, enough value out of a oozing potion. We're trying to get, like, you know, we're trying to get a lot of, we're trying to hit as many mobs as possible with one oozing potion. Because it's still kind of annoying to make these potions, even though you can automate it. Here's my little automatic setup here, auto brewer. Still gonna take you to come in with a whole bunch of glass bottles. And I haven't added the part where we can resupply the slime, but the slime would go to here. Yeah, the slime would go in here. But yeah, I guess you just have to pipe it back up to here. Alright, that's gonna make a lot of bottles. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, I guess you still need like gunpowder. It does take quite a few ingredients, so it might be kind of annoying. Gunpowder. Quartz, the manual one. But I guess, you know, if everything stacks, it's not too bad. Like if you brought a shulker box of each, try that. A long time. Okay, how's our guys doing over here? Pretty good. Blades are kind of all stacked. Am I really just that far away? Oh. Look, they're swimming to land. They don't want to die in the ocean. They're swimming to land. Look at all the ones that climb over here. We gotta kill them all. Yeah, I think this could work. We had a dispenser here. I don't want them to die though. I mean, this one could end up being one there, and then they could do something. Well, we could always put it further away if we want to. Okay, so these guys also need a dispenser. What's my luck? I'll get this in the first try. Ooh, that was risky. I just had like 50 allays go flying around. Okay, so this one needs this potion here. They don't pathfind through corner. That's good. Okay, so we hit them. Then we have another one over here. Oozing potion. And then should probably just hook this up to the farm I already got built. And move that piece over here. Or I could just put a floor in too. Oh, they're also getting shut up. I should put a cube. Hey. No, they're missing. It says saying no man left behind. It's no survivor left behind. We want them all to be dead. Okay, now we'll hit them. Oh wow. So none of those got splashed. Oh, only those got splashed. Okay. So the potion didn't reach as far as I thought it was gonna reach farther down, but it didn't reach that far. Now we have a slime problem. This is kind of what my goal is. My goal is to do it slow enough so that they don't reach the limit. Okay, so now instead of killing silverfish, we kill. Oh yeah, which just makes more slime. Just makes more items. Okay, so where's the ideal location to hit these guys? I'm guessing his potion comes out and just hits one of these guys here. Move it down, that's kind of the middle. But what I really would like to know is, like, when I splash up here, what's like the slowest duration? I suppose it's like 1 second, right? I guess we could try this on the player. If I sit here, I didn't get any. Are they actually pushing me through the corner? Oh, that was like 13 seconds. Still pretty good. Let's put some more room on this thing. I don't know why I built this thing so close. Everything else. I guess this is my testing thing. I thought this was someone else's. But I built that there. Second. PP at entity. Type equal climb. Negative. Just teleport them into the void. Hey, totally. Okay. I just want to put some chest room on this. What's the armadillo doing walking around? This is oozing. That's it. Okay, now we can just push the button. Instead of having them in one tube, we could also have like 2 of these side by side. If we start running to the limit. There's nothing slower than web, is there? I know if there's something's in a web and it's in water, I think it's stationary. But I don't want it to be stationary. So let me just... There's web and water. Well, say, what's your game tag? I'm trying to friend you. We're playing on Java Edition. There's no friending thing on Java Edition. Not that I'm aware of. There's hide, block. You could hide or block. That's kind of funny. This little name here hangs off the end of the. If this is the little box, this hangs off of it. Probably not. So I don't really know. What was this saying again? Water in. Oh yeah, water in. Oh, can't put this. Close it. Hold up. Web. And then it has redeem stretch. Thanks for the redemption. Let's do that right now. If you guys want to participate in the stretching, we're gonna stand up out of our chairs and we're gonna do a little stretch. Limber up, since we have been streaming for an hour 30 minutes. First, we're gonna stand up and do a kind of like a big yawning stretch, reaching for the sky. Your arms up over your head. We're gonna continue coming down. Then we're also gonna go all the way down, touch our toes. Push those legs. Rotate your wrist both directions. Also rotate your neck both directions. And also turn it up and down and right and left. Definitely feel more limber. Thanks for redemption there. Oh, it says there's an ad running. I should pay attention to that. Okay, so we want a cobweb, water. Let's see if this. Oh yeah. Yeah, stationary. I'm standing on water. Standing on water. Guys. Look at that. Walking on water. Oh, I can actually jump a little bit. Kind of float on top of it. I think. I guess I can see. As soon as I stop, I don't move though. I don't think I'm moving. No, my corners are not moving. That is strange. How you can shift actually go down in the corner. Jesus Christ. Like, I understand where you can go up. Going down by punching in the water? I guess that is a thing, isn't it? Yeah, I guess I just don't use it very often. You normally just sink anyways, but I guess you can crouch even go faster yet. Okay, that makes. Okay, so if we have silverfish, if we have water and cobweb, they're just gonna stop, so we can't have that. I was trying to think if there's anything slower than a cobweb. It probably is, but I don't know if it's really gonna work in this situation. Like, we need them to move, unless you make them pathfind through something. I've been following for 5 years, really? Is that what it said? Yes. Where does it say your followers? I don't. Oh. Where does it say how long you've been following? Can you do exclamation mark followage? Or is that what it is? Followage? Follow age? Is followage a followage is probably not a word, is it? I keep thinking it's the word followage? No, it's not. It's like the word follow and age, but they just put it together. Okay. I don't know why, but I thought that was a real word. Oh yeah, there it shows up. I don't know why it didn't show up for me first time. I guess you can see it. You can see it. I mean, if I clicked on your name, it'd probably show up right. Account created following since October 2019. Nice. Wow, I can't believe that's 2019 is already 4. That is crazy. 4 years and 5 months. Time flies. You notice you get pushed by these? Coin, 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 coin. Guys, we have horizontal slime. You can bounce sideways as well as up and down. I guess I need to bring that piece, that campfire piece over here. I can't remember how far they drop them. They have 8 health, right? They're like a way to do math. See if they die or not. Let's die. Okay. They stop. Basic also going in. It is still pretty far. Yeah, I don't know why. I should have just moved it up to start with. Okay. Yeah, quite a bit of health still, I guess. Having good with their fire demon. Okay, now they're pretty close to being dead. That's their one hit. For your schedule, sleep schedule is completely converted. Good point. There's no friend request in Java Edition, right, guys? I think you're thinking of Bedrock Edition. Gotta kill all of them. 435? Dang. This is why I normally stream earlier. Because, yeah, for Europeans, it's quite late. When I just start streaming, usually around, what's it, 2 p.m. Eastern time? People from India can even join in barely. I think it's like 10 p.m. or something. Okay, this works. I guess we should see what a campfire does. Now what are you eating? Bedrock? What is it? Hold still. Diamonds? You're eating diamonds? Skittles? What? Oh, they're dies. They do look like Skittles. Oh, they're really fast eat speed. That was funny. I actually don't like Skittles in real life. I mean, I might like suck on one, but yeah, I just don't care for like artificially flavored candy. I think it died upon hitting the ground, right? It didn't die from. It died from burning. Yeah, okay. I think that should be good enough. Put it into walls, and the slime won't be able to get out. Skittles do have some unique flavors, though. Remember, like, kids in school would eat Skittles and it'd, like, you know, change their tongue color. This one kid that something to do with Skittles and their nose. I can't remember. Their nose, their snot turned colors from the Skittles or something. It was something weird. Okay. Flash them. Kano says, can you see when you subscribe to someone on YouTube? Can I see it? I think so. Can you see when you subscribe to someone? Yeah, you could definitely see it. It'd be on your sidebar. All the people that you subscribed. I thought you were asking me if I can see when people subscribe to me. I think that, yeah, I think I should post that. Unless you set it private. You can change your YouTube settings so it's private so that people can't see it. To the very bottom, silverfish didn't get any potion effect apparently. Ooh, some of them got out. How'd you get out? Tell me your secret. Did they actually jump out or did they flip to the wall? Oh, I think it's a silverfish. I need to continue this drop. Can't see, there's so much smoke in my eyes. We call the fire department, put the smoke out. Put the fire out. Can't join? You hit the Bedrock Edition account. Join. Or you had to have a Java. You can tell I'm tired. Okay, so flash them again. So I guess right now I have to figure out how long do I have to wait before I splash them. Could do math to figure it out. Or just trial and error it. New. Play new. Oh, do I have it? I think I'm a chat term. Ah, if you guys are trying to talk to me in game, did not see it. Subscribed 2016. Wow, so you found it on YouTube? Wait, how did you find that? I'm curious. I mean, there might be like an email or something. What's the server IP? It's in the title. Or I guess it's in that message just above too. Yeah, how did you figure out when you subscribed? That is, I would like to look that up too. What version? Newest Snapchat. Came out today. Dagger. Oh yeah, it's also splashing. But I don't know. Maybe splash him every minute or something. Shouldn't be too bad. Found it on my Google activity and under YouTube and subscription. Found it on my Google activity under YouTube and subscription. Huh. Okay. I guess we could also just time it too. Maybe we should have, yeah, we should probably put some silverfish above it too. Well, yeah, I just don't know how to. We know that these potions have to be, it has to be hit every 3 minutes. That's just afraid. I was afraid these guys would get hit. These potions are only 3 minutes. And then these would also get hit. What's laying down the server? Silverfish? Maybe someone else is running Silverfish? So there's like 700 Silverfish. Oh yeah, I did like there. Thanks for the video there, LTS. Seems like we need to use more of these potions than the other potions. I got 2 slimes over here. If we put a cobweb above it? Oh, is that gonna cause problems? Slime just help push them out of there. The aim is to get my farm working again. Same one that I showed in a YouTube video. Right now I'm just trying to see if we get, like, how many silverfish can we get splash with 1 potion. The potion splashes right here, and then these guys get like around 3 minutes, but mobs that are farther away get less time, so ones up here might get like only 1 minute or less. By the time they go all the way through, they might have 0 minutes, and then they won't actually turn into slime. Like I splash right now, well, these guys won't turn into slime because they must be too far away from it. This would just be hooked to a clock, and the clock can activate every so often. Yeah, it's getting last line. LTS says, what the farm rate goal is? Oh, don't know what the goal is gonna be. Why is there so many silverfish? Those aren't my silverfish, are they? I think those someone else taking silverfish. Oh, it's neon cat. Trying to do the launching. Summon silverfish. A bit scary. It's how leggy it is. It's all the silver. Okay, I'm expecting. Yeah, ride the. Oh. Okay, I'll spectate. Oh, the leg. Pretty slow. Whoa, did you actually move? I did not move. Dude, they're up 300,000 blocks. Oh my like, what's that, half a million? Half a million blocks upwards. Like, I was spectating them. I was pretty sure I spectated them. Maybe I accidentally crouched. 3/4. Oh, you got kicked. Did you leave on purpose or did you get kicked? Okay, now you're going down. You made it 3/4. 3/4 of a million. Oh, crash. Stop momentum. Oh, I see. Did your game crash or did you get kicked from flying? Highest launch. Voyager. Yeah, different names. 1,000 silverfish. Up to what, 5 million? Is that 5 million blocks? Sure, not one. 700 failure. All from wind charges. Is it, you mean wind charges or you mean the wind burst effect? There's one called Squill Armstrong. 500 silverfish. Ben directly on the mob. 500 fish. Stella on mobs. 1,000. You went 11 million blocks. Wind burst. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know if it's better than using like wind charges from a breeze cannon. I feel like the breeze cannon, it's a lot easier to get more for getting a bunch of silverfish. It can be kind of annoying. Is there a testing thing over here? Oh yeah. Thanks for following, Weiner. Big target. Did I land on it? Going pretty fast. Already down 30,000. Oh. You know where that's gonna land? Oh wait, it landed? Wait, how did I miss it? Did it go right past me? I did not see that. Space pig? Congrats! You've been to places that no one else has been. I was so confused. It was moving like 10,000 blocks per second, pretty easy to miss. Really? Okay. Oh, isn't there like a maximum velocity which it can fall? I mean, at least that's how it is in real life. Yeah, when is this? Is this Bed Wars? There's carpet, or there's wool. Maybe it is Bed Wars. Goes back to the... Wait. You traveled a little bit sideways then, right? I get back to spawn. And get up to ludicrous speeds when really high up. Huh. I would have thought there was a limit. I think it's over here. Near this. Ah, here it is. Okay, move that. Save it. And Mine mob grinders, I guess depends what type of mob grinder. Didn't disconnect the server either. I probably have gotten to at least 10 million blocks. Dang, how many silverfish do you have there, Neon? Oh, 1,000, okay. I could tell I was lagging. I said that's the only reason I knew that was going on. I was like, lagging. Lepises don't have hours to fill the server. Uploaded a Discord, Destiny server, screenshots, more attack, playholder. Okay. How did they get nerfed? You can check out the video. Yeah, I'm really impressed that it got working. Thought it might be a little bit harder, but it's working great. So I'll probably just have to automate this in the future. Let's find somebody for us to raid. Stick around. We'll be raiding somebody very shortly. And meanwhile, you guys can click all my social links, see what I'm up to throughout all those. We did get the lay thing working. It was the goal today. Plus I've been streaming a long time. So I'm quite tired. Well, I guess not quite streaming. But I've been doing a lot of stuff today. I'm pretty darn tired. Let's find somebody to raid. Let's raid Colonel. He's doing some modded Minecraft. That looks kind of interesting. He also does hardcore. Also does hardcore Minecraft, vanilla survival. Right now he's just doing some modded. We'll raid him, see what his mod is up to. I just modded once in a while, and I never really raid people that do modded, but it's interesting to see. Because a lot of times, different aspects of modded can eventually make their way into vanilla. Especially when it comes to inventory management. But yeah, let's go head over there with a raid. Stick around, guys. I'll start up shortly. As always, when we do these raids, have each and every one of you guys copy the raided message in the chat. Let them know we're coming with the Raiseworks raid. We'll play on words there. You guys have some cool emotes you can throw in along with it. Next stream for me will be this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I think I'll be streaming all those days. I know I did skip last Sunday. Hopefully be able to do those. Yes, look forward to that. I do stream at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Let's head over to Colonel and see what he's all up to. And thanks guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. As always, have a good one. And bye-bye.
Yeah. We might not have needed all those nether stuff.
I still had to kill them anyway.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Raiseworks with the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you up to today, homie? Playing on the pre-release, maybe?
Massive.
Absolutely massive of you guys stopping over here. Today, we are playing Hardcore All the Mods 8. It's Wifey Wednesday. I'm here with my wife, Magic.
Hello.
There she is. And we are actually really close to, not really close, but we're like on the final stretches of finishing this pack.
Make sure to follow Raiseworks.
Yeah. Thank you for getting the shout out for Ray. He does some amazing redstone contraptions that I use in my hardcore world all the time. No lag with the raid. Yeah, it's been better for a little bit. Chat, have you noticed we haven't had any lag since I ripped out the Go XLR? I wonder. Ray, if you gotta take care of yourself after stream, raid and run, get some food or nap or whatever, go do that. If you're gonna stick around, if you're from the raid, feel free. We're sorting right now to, we need to fight the Piglich, which is the like strongest boss in this mod pack, and we're working on getting ourselves the best armor we can at the moment. I just got this crazy luck of the draw from a loot box. I got the most insane chest plate in the game that I still need to enchant and upgrade and stuff. We're playing with the slime today using 121 oozing potions. Yeah, there was a nerf today, right? These mods are crazy, and the beginning of this stream was ridiculous because I had done an AFK session in the world since our stream last week in it, and basically the first like half hour of stream was just being like, all right, now we have enough materials to do these insane crafting recipes that took like half an hour to just craft everything. It was the slime sounds amazing. I am a pink slime. I'm very excited to see the oozing potion exist. I'm gonna have to get some like pink slime effects for like the potions and the status effects and stuff like that for my resource pack, because it's just what I gotta do. Just gotta do it. All right, so we're back into sorting these by the number. If we have blue ones are better than green ones. And if we have purple ones are better than blue ones. And if we have 2 blue ones, we need the one with better stats and specifically more sockets. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we got the pink slime balls and stuff. All right, so we both need a helmet, Magic, right? You... oh, shoot. I should really be... Can I have your armor? Magic? Magic? Where'd you go?
I'll get up here then.
Are you... You're not leaving the base, are you?
No.
Okay. As long as you're staying in the base, please give me your armor. So I can compare and actually make sure I make you better armor than this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, geez.
This is like so bad.
What is this?
My eyesight hurts.
This hurts your eyes? Oh my god.
No, because you took my armor, my eyes.
Oh, wait. Oh, night
I'm like
vision?
so up close to everything.
Oh, right, the FOV. Oh, Magic, change your FOV. I had to change mine in this pack.
No, leave me alone.
I had to take mine. I normally play with it at 90, but at 90, I'm seeing stuff so So I've actually been playing with FOV normal so that I can see, because my armor just makes me so fast.
Take my portal.
Oh, I did. Yep. Here, I'll give it back. Let me turn off my magnet. Here we go. Here you go. All right. So this is your current armor that I need to make better. And this is my current armor.